Hello everyone, and welcome to Libra's reading for Cancer season. So this is going to highlight the period from June 21st to July 2nd. And we also do have a couple retrogrades I just want to touch base on briefly. So we have Saturn retrograde in Taurus, which started June 17th. That's going to bring up different challenges for us around restrictions, authority figures, maybe having to implement certain boundaries or reassess boundaries that we have in place. So definitely feeling challenges in those areas. And then we have Venus retrograde in Leo, which really doesn't start till the end of the season, but it's gonna push us to kind of follow our heart and really look at our self-love and our loving connections in relationships. So let's get right into it for Libra this season. As always, definitely check these out for your rising and or sun sign, since they are general readings. That way you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't for yourself. So let's see what guidance our Libra may need this season. What messages our Libra needs for this Cancer season ahead. All right, one more good shuffle. Not my best shuffles today, I'm not gonna lie, probably because I'm using my poof, but that's fine. All right, little Libras. Let's see, we have 3 partnerships and alliances, 14 patience, 3 rejoice and celebration. I love this card, has come up quite a bit. I'm gonna do one more. And then 5 financial and material changes, Libra. Okay, so the partnerships and alliances, these 2 I'm seeing are career-based, looking to kind of transition out of what you're doing or switch up what you're doing. You're not feeling fully satisfied by your work or your life path that you're currently on right now. You're definitely wanting some big changes there, and you've been putting in the work to research other things and look for other avenues. I feel like you're a little burnt out from this right now, but somebody is going to step in that can either give you a little bit of guidance or connect with you and work with you. So be open to different people kind of helping you out at this time, and ask yourself, if you are feeling stagnant and stuck, is there someone that is a resource that I'm not utilizing, right? Is there someone that has offered to help me, and for whatever reason I'm oh, I don't want to be a bother, oh, maybe they didn't mean it. This resource is something there for you to utilize. There's nothing wrong with it. So if that's something you've been kind of putting off on the back burner, to definitely reassess, why am I not utilizing this source? What is holding me back from doing that? Why do I feel that I can't use this guidance or support from someone else? Okay, so it's kind of getting over having to feel like you have to do it all yourself. And then I'm gonna speak on this one. So the financial material changes, I do see you actually shifting in careers this season. Maybe it's same career, different company sort of thing, or different position, but either way, definitely shifting in a big way your work and how you make an income. So it's going to bring up some stress for you for sure. It's going to be a bit uncomfortable as you do make that transition, because it's just unknown. You've been thinking and wanting to build toward it for a while, but when it actually starts to happen, it can be a little bit scary, right? We don't know exactly how it's going to pan out, exactly if we're going to love it. But I am getting the green light for you. So it is going to be a good choice to make that change and move forward. And then 14 patience. So you have planted the seed and you have to wait for it to actually to grow. That burnout is kind of just the space of allowing, right? Maybe you're working too hard or focusing all of your energy on doing and figuring things out, when again you have these free resources that can help you out a lot. So think about the term work smarter, not harder, right? Why are we exhausting ourselves when there's other outlets and means of getting the results that we want? And then rejoice and celebration. So feeling really supported by those in your inner circle. I feel a reunion even for some of you is coming forward for me. So just feeling really abundant in your relationships and feeling a lot of love is present there. forgiveness is coming up for me. So the reunion, forgiveness, all of that is kind of coming in strong, kind of letting go of old resentments or ill will you might have had toward someone or people in general, a couple people, and letting that go, moving on from it, really not wanting to carry the weight of it any longer, and just wanting to like enjoy your life, live your best life, have a good time. Let's see what else you have, Libra. Love it. Let's do one more. All right, so 3, solar plexus chakra, 1, awareness, and 9, suffering in silence. This to me is an ending of that. So 9, suffering in silence. We also kind of have this yellow solar plexus. 9 is also a number of endings, closing of chapters. So this is something you're moving away from, feeling like you're holding all of these emotions in, that you don't have the support, that you don't really want to open up to people. That's something you're definitely going to be moving away from this season. You're seeing how letting people in has only helped you more and more. So I think that's your big challenge, especially with these 2 cards. It's like, why are we not letting people in? We're like afraid that they're going to let us down or things aren't going to work out. But at the end of the day, people are going to always let you down in some regard. It's just like having the discernment to know when people just make a mistake and it's something that can be worked through and they're taking accountability and moving forward, or when people are just committed to the same patterns and it's just like a toxic situation to be in. You know the difference at this point, so that's why I say you're moving away from this. Like, you know the difference, and you're not wanting to like close yourself off anymore. So you're feeling that you do deserve good connections, you do deserve help, you do deserve love and abundance in all of your relationships, and you can have that, right? You know that you can have it now. So it's just going to be a little bit uncomfortable as you let go of those, lingering feelings that you can't hold on to it, those lingering feelings that, you cannot lean on other people, because it's just going to be a little difficult to shift your mindset when it's something that you've been doing for a very long time. And then 1, awareness card. So connecting to spirit that much deeper, connecting to your intuition that much deeper, taking time to really just figure out, like, what are my beliefs? What do I believe about this world? Like, what do I believe about the human experience? What do I believe is true for myself and my path, and how am I going to move forward in life? So there might be some existential kind of inner conversations, but not in a bad way. It's really just, questioning how you perceive the world and asking yourself, what do I want to take forward with me and what do I want to let go of? So a lot of transformational energy, to say the least, for you, Libra, this season. And I hope that this can give you a little bit of clarity on what's to come and guidance on what's to come and help you out for Cancer season ahead. All right, take care.